Hey guys, I welcome you to this training lesson, and in this video I congratulate you for all of you those who have visited this video, and I hope that you watch my next video and continue to watch my more videos or my training programs. So in this video we are going to learn how to become a six-figure Shopify dropshipper business, or how to have that business as a passive income if you don't have any other business, or if you do have other businesses, and how to look for opportunities using Shopify, and how to scale that to your six figure. So this might be sketchy a bit for most of you guys, because most of you haven't even made $100 or even $10 to be exact, and I'm telling something of six figure. So you don't have to think it like that's not possible, because what I'm going to teach you right now is 100% legit and 100% possible if you put action to it. If you don't put any action to it, you will not see results like I did. But if you put action to it and take action on a day-to-day basis, I can guarantee you that you would succeed. Hard work forever pays, right? So in this training module, we're going to learn how to leverage Facebook traffic, because Facebook is something that most people don't or what should I say, overestimate Facebook, because Facebook traffics, they think that there's a secret sauce in Facebook that 1% of the dropshippers are doing, and they don't tell people. That is not true, guys, because in Facebook marketing, Facebook is like a tool. Facebook is just a tool in order to promote your services on their platform. So you have to think of something different, or you have to change your thinking in terms of Facebook as a secret sauce, because there's no secret sauce to Facebook marketing. You just have to know certain strategies on how to present yourself professionally and how to present yourself properly in front of millions of people or even billions of people. So Facebook training mastery program, I have done this Facebook training mastery program. In this training, you would mostly learn how to engage your audience properly and how to leverage Facebook's traffic into generating more buyers for your website or for your products. If you know how to set up a Shopify store, how to find winning products, and don't know any way to promote your services, will that work? I guess no, right? So you will end up spending more money on ads than ever, and eventually make less return on investment. That is not something we want in our businesses. We want something that can help us make millions of dollars just using simple strategies. So I'm going to talk about how you can increase your audience list, how you can increase your buyers list, and leverage Facebook, or let Facebook do their algorithm stuff, do their background stuff, and give you only buyers for money. I will show you exactly how to do that. And in this Facebook training mastery course, I have step by step taken every single action that I did for my own businesses, for my client businesses, and I have explained in detailed format what you should do if you are just starting out, and how you can go about from Facebook promotion or even Instagram. So any platform, if you try to promote any platform, if you try to promote your products to, you have to understand what that platform holds for you. You have to know what that platform is going to help you out, how that platform is going to help you out basically, and you have to identify how you can promote your services. Not all platforms use same strategies. Say for instance, if you're trying to promote your services on Instagram or on Pinterest, would you be able to promote videos on Pinterest? No, right? So using Facebook only, you can promote your ads, you can promote your video ads, you can promote your image ads, you can promote your carousel ads, you can promote even product ads to only Facebook users. And once the customer or the product gets linked with the customer, or they think that the product is going to help them solve a problem on their day-to-day life, they are going to directly visit your product page, your website, Shopify website, and from there they are going to buy your products and make you more profit. That is the simple way I can explain how to leverage Facebook. So I have done for you every single step that you need in order to make sure that you succeed with Facebook traffic. So I have done Facebook ads mastery program that I'm providing you for free. I have shown you exactly how to find winning products for Shopify promotion, and how to use those winning products ads, how to create those ads in a professional manner. And exactly, I'm going to give you my exact strategy on how I set up Shopify stores from scratch, but I'm also going to give you full access to my exact Facebook ad copy. You just have to simply replicate the exact strategy that I do. Don't just replicate the exact copy, because if you try to promote something similar to what I am doing, people would be believing that I am promoting the product and not you. So you are going to promote me in return. So if you want to do that, go ahead with that. I would get more brand awareness for my businesses. But if you want to learn how to do this, you can replicate every single product, how I search those products, how I look for ads, how I create those ads, how I create video ads, and everything. If I don't even have the product, how to create a video ad for that product, I will show you exactly how I do that. But you can look for different ways in order to promote your services. You don't have to rely on me. If you learn those strategies properly, you can do it on your own, and you just simply replicate the strategy over and over again and make profitable sales. So regardless if you're new into this industry and if you don't have any prior experience to e-commerce dropshipping business, if you follow the same exact strategies that I'm about to show you, or I have recorded in this done for you video ads training course, you are going to be mind blown. Your mind will be blown to see all the strategies that no one is talking about. These bonuses are specifically designed to help you get amazing results for your business and start earning while learning. It's a rhyming poem, but you get the idea, right? If you learn how to promote your services, you would earn from those learning. So I'm going to talk, or I'm going to show you what I'm talking about in this whole training lesson, and you are going to see what I preach is what I practice. I practiced all the stuffs, and now I'm preaching all the stuffs. I don't just talk anything, take anything from the internet. I don't just copy anyone else's work and take down their stuffs and show them as mine. That is illegal. That is totally wrong, guys. That is totally wrong. If you try to replicate some other people's ads and you try to promote them, that is illegal. If Facebook finds out that you are doing something of this sort, they are going to ban your account. If you get negative reviews, negative comments on your ads constantly, that someone or the owner of the ad is commenting that I have promoted this exact video and you just copied from me, and once you get some comments in certain comments like this, once you get angry emojis on your ads, Facebook is going to do a in-depth analysis of what you're trying to promote, and if you get on their radar, you are totally done. You're totally done with Facebook. You cannot promote any more ads, and once they ban your account, they're going to ban it for good. You have to create another account. You have to show them that you were doing something wrong. You accept, you apologize, and then they might reopen your ad account, but in 99 cases, 99% cases, they don't. So you have to be learning. You have to have an open mind in order to learn this stuff and do it on your own, because once you create your own ad copy, that's going to help you a lot in near future. As you can see from this slide, that Facebook has an estimated revenue of $40 billion. $40 billion in 2017. Once this 2018 ends, I would get a new data record for this, but we'll stick to 2017 data for now. They have $40 billion transferring through, siphoning through Facebook's algorithm, siphoning through Facebook's platform. So if you get a pie, if you get even 1%, I'm saying 0.01%, that's going to change your life. That's going to change your life, guys. So what you need is some strategy that's going to help you out in the long run. Don't go for short run works, because short run is just not going to help you out in future. It's going to just help you get $500, $1,000 just for 1 month, and then it's gone totally. If you just copy stuff from other people, then you are going to expect not more than $1,000 in whole month, in 1 month. And that's the final thing. You are not going to get any more sales after that. So what is the exact strategy that I'm talking so much about? You are going to learn all the strategies in depth. I'm just going to give you a gist of what strategies that I focus mainly on. So setting up your business account, you have to navigate through your settings, because Facebook ad structure is simple. You have campaigns. Under each campaign you have ad sets. Under each ad set you have different ads. So you have to work on the basis of different ad set level. You just create optimized for different objectives. Say for example, you optimized for purchases using campaign. In the campaign level you optimized for purchases. In the ad set level you are giving Facebook that you are optimizing for purchases. You want purchases from their audience. And in ads you can expect it's quite simple to understand. You just create your ads in the ads level. So something that's going to help you out with building audience list in Facebook is these ads. Once you start running ads, people are going to view your ads, and how you're going to siphon those audiences specifically onto your list, that is the most crucial thing for any business. That is the most important thing that you're going to learn in this video. So some examples of what ad looks like. If you don't know anything, these are the specific ads for dropshipping products. You can find these products on AliExpress. You can find these products on any wholesaler website. But the thing is, you just look at the ad right now. You just figure out what ad you need to create. The right one is a carousel ad. It has multiple different ad images and product names, and that's it. And just below that you get one shop now button. In the left hand side you can see this is a rectangular ad that has more information to it than it's a carousel ad. If you want to go for carousel ad, you can go. If you want to go for this rectangular ad, you can go for it. The thing is, you have to test it out in order to know which ad is performing for you the best. Once you get enough data on your ad, next, how would you find those audiences, and how would you find buyers from those audiences? So you are going to look at the data that Facebook has given you for money. You would look at certain impressions, certain potential reaches, certain cost per result, certain budgets, how much you have spent total, and how much number of clicks you have received, the cost per click. All these things you are going to learn in Facebook Training Mastery course, but in depth. But in this case, you just have to understand what key terms you are going to learn in those training programs. This is just to give you an idea of what you should look for in the data. So once you get all this data and find a perfect audience, then you just create your custom audience. This is like a custom list only for you. Once people who are visiting your website are on Facebook as well, because you're siphoning Facebook's traffic, so they are Facebook audiences. So those people who are on Facebook and they have visited your website, you are creating a custom audience based on that. And how do you do that? Using Facebook pixels. So using Facebook pixel, you create Facebook pixel is basically a code that you put on your website, on your Shopify website, so that people, when visiting your product page, you can Facebook is going to know whether that person is on Facebook, and what the person is doing. Not in a creepy sense, but what the person is doing in terms of like what the person has interests, or which interests are most important for that person, what is the regular standard of living for that person, how the person is reacting on Facebook, is he good engaging with the different ads, is he a good buyer for you, or anything of that sort. So Facebook is going to look at those using their algorithm, and going to figure out, and going to help you out with your business. So once you get that custom audience list, you are going to create a lookalike audience for that. So what is lookalike audience now? Lookalike audiences are, as the key term suggests, look alike means similar people. So if you have one single buyer that bought a specific product from your Shopify page, so Facebook, if you ask Facebook to give you more buyers, you just create a lookalike audience. So I have taught mostly how to create audiences on Facebook Training Mastery course. That is free, guys. Don't think of anything. That is free totally. So you can look at that course. And now I'm talking about lookalike audience. So Facebook, if you ask Facebook to give you more buyers, you create a lookalike audience, and Facebook is going to search for similar interests based on that particular buyer. So Facebook is going to look at the person's age group, the person's gender, the person's interest, the person's location, person's habitual, what is his habit, what are his hobbies, or anything. So Facebook is going to look at all those data and find relevant people who are likely going to purchase. Facebook doesn't guarantee you that you are going to get a purchase from lookalike audience, but Facebook tries their best to create lookalike audience, and it works, guys. It works because it has worked for me. And most of the audiences or most of the sales that you can expect are from lookalike audience. Because custom audience, if you create custom audience, those people are basically has certain restrictions in terms of those people are visiting your website, they know your brand, so they already have seen your brand, they might not purchase from you again. So how do you target newer people? How do you how do you reach your brand to newer people? That is why lookalike audience is a algorithm in Facebook. So Facebook, also on Instagram, by the way. So Facebook is going to look for different audiences, look for similar audiences, and help you get more sales. That is how you increase your buyers list, by creating custom audience from email. You can create custom audience based on all these factors. You can create custom audience based on emails. You can create custom audience based on those people who have liked your post, your ad, those people who have engaged with your post, and those people who reside in a specific location. And 1%, you can create 1% lookalike audience based on that. And it is highly recommended that you use only 1%. Don't go for 2%, 10%. If you don't understand this percentage thing, I will show you in Facebook Mastery training program. I have shown you, so you can watch that video and understand what I'm talking about basically. So after watching this lesson, you can go to the next lesson, and you can look for go to the fourth lesson and understand what this business is all about. This is just to give you an idea, just to pre-educate you what this business holds for you. If you want to change your life, this is the only strategy that is working right now. With minimal investment, you can change your life within just a snap of finger. Within just 30 days. 30 days is a lot of time, to be exact. In 30 days, you can start your business, you can scale your business, you can take your business to the next level. You can do it. If I did it, why can't you do it? So this is the exact strategies that Facebook is giving you opportunities, and Facebook is providing their marketers to promote, because you have to know this, because Facebook is asking for money in order to promote ads. So if they don't provide services to both sides of the coin, that is to their customers as well as to their marketers, they are not going to make money from any one of them. They are making money mostly because of marketers. Once we get sales, once we get the money from the customer, we are taking that money and handing it over to Facebook. So Facebook is eventually earning from both sides. Facebook is earning, Facebook is giving us customers, we are taking money from customers, we are giving that money to Facebook, and we are keeping a profit, certain percentage of profit within ourselves. So that is how people are getting richer day by day, using just Facebook, using promotion, using brand awareness. Facebook is getting rich, and those people who are going into brand awareness, they are making millions. So you can do it too. But you might be asking, okay, Arijit, you said a lot of things. I am getting blown by this situation right now, but I don't know how to scale. What is scale? You might be thinking. So in order to scale your business, scaling is basically going for profits. So in order to scale your business, you can't just increase your budget on each ad set and just leave it and expect some huge miracle to happen. You have to take steps. You have to take or follow a strategic plan in order to make sales, in order to scale your business. In order to make a successful ad campaign, you have to follow certain strategies. Those are basically horizontal and vertical strategies. So you might not know these terms, but I have talked about them in Facebook Training Mastery course. I am talking about those right now also. I'm educating you right now. So looking at horizontal and vertical scaling, if if some of you might know these terms, some of you might not. So those people who doesn't know, I'm talking about them. So horizontal scaling is basically changing the interest on each ad. You target your ads based on interest. So if you're trying to promote a dog product, you are going to target a dog interest. And I've talked mostly about how to target properly using Facebook in those training programs. You can watch them later on. So this is the basic gist of what is horizontal scaling. So once you target interest, you just change one interest from one ad, and that is how it is called horizontal scaling. You can change images also, you can change ad description, everything. You don't mess with the budget. If you start with $5, you start with $5 for 5 different ads, but you change interest in each one of them, you change images in each one of them, you change description in each one of them. So what is vertical scaling then? Vertical scaling is just increasing the budget. That is not recommended, guys, but if you want to take your business with lookalike audience, you can use this strategy, and this is the exact strategy that's working with lookalike audience. You just increase your budget from $5 to $15. Guys, you have to understand that if some of the internet marketing gurus are telling they have made $10,000 with $5, and that is not relevant. $5, they haven't invested $5 in order to make $10,000. They are just um, using a different concept altogether. I'm not saying they're lying, they're telling the truth, but they are misconcepting the idea totally, and you people are getting the idea wrong. They have created $5 ads in order to promote their services. So if, for example, they have created 70 ad sets with $5, they're spending $350 in order to make $1,000. That is how they are making sales. So if you hear this term again, just think of what I said right now. They are creating $5 ad sets multiple times in order to make $10,000. They are promoting that as they are making $10,000 with $5, but instead they are making $5 ad sets 100 times, multiple times, even 1,000 times. They are just duplicating the ad set. They're changing the interest. They're changing the image copy. They're changing the description, and they are making sales consecutively. That is how people work. That is how people are making um, sales. That is how people are getting rich day by day. They're just changing interest, they're changing images, their description, everything. Now with vertical scaling, they're just changing the budget in the lookalike audience. You can't just expect $5 and expect $100 in return. Let alone $100, you can't even expect to spend $5 and $50. That is not going to be possible. You have to spend $5 multiple times in order to get multiple $50. If you start with $5, you are promoting a product that costs $29, you get one sale from $5, you just duplicate that to $15 with lookalike audience. By the way, I'm talking about lookalike audience. I'm not talking about the normal ad that you create in the first instance. That is the custom audience ad. I'm not talking about those. I'm talking about lookalike audience. You create $5 ad, you duplicate that to $15, you duplicate that to $50 in order to expect more sales, multiple sales. If you expect one sale from $5, you can expect two sales from $10. You can expect three sales from $15. That is how you scale your business. So what are the key points that you need to understand? The key points are avoiding higher frequency. Frequency is the number of times people have seen your ad. One single person, if they see 2 times your ad on their newsfeed, that means 0.2 for that person. So avoid higher frequency. The more frequency you get, the more costly your ad is going to be. Check for overlapping audiences as well. So overlapping audience means those people who have seen your ad, who haven't taken your action, and you are promoting that ad again to them. That means they are overlapping. That means they have seen the ad, you are promoting the ad again to those people only. That is called custom audience. That is called remarketing. So don't check for overlapping audience. If you find lookalike, if you create lookalike audience based on two different factors, and you look for overlapping audience settings in Facebook Ads Manager, if you look for that and you see that certain percentage are overlapping, that means Facebook is trying to promote the ad to two different audiences, in quotes by the way, to two different audiences, but they're promoting the same percentage, the same ad to a certain percent from those audience. Say for example, 1% is common in both the lookalike audience A, lookalike audience B, and if you combine them two and you get 1% overlapping audience, that means 1% from both of them are similar. So you are trying to promote same ad to them over and over again. That hampers your ad growth. That hampers your relevancy score. So what is this Facebook Pixel? I've talked about Facebook Pixel. This is just a code that you put on your website on your add to cart button and leaves. And when people clicks on a button and leaves the website, Facebook is going to track them as an abandoned cart checkout. What should I say? Abandoned cart checkout audience. So you can retarget those people who have not purchased from your store. You can retarget them with a different offer. That is how you can scale your business. You have to promote yourself with different offers. So now is how to use Facebook Pixel to your advantage. So you can remarket to those people who haven't taken any action. You can create custom audience list that is going to be your own list. You can create remarketing ads for video views also. If you try to promote an ad that is a video ad, and you can create lookalike audience or custom audience based on those people who have watched till 10%, 20%, 70%, 50%, 75%, and 100%. You can create audience based on those people who have viewed till how much percentage of your ad. So is right now you might be thinking, okay, I know all the stuffs, but teach me something different. So I'm going to ask you, is PPE or page post engagement ad the only option that you think is there on Facebook? There are multiple options. If you go to Facebook ads business account, you would see multiple options and what to choose. You might get confused. So which option to choose? I would suggest you go for PPE ad first. Check the audience, check the interest, whether test the interest more so, whether that interest is engaging for your ad. Then you go for conversions. Don't start with direct conversions. If you have huge budget, then go for conversions, because Facebook is, while at the initial stage, while testing, Facebook is going to be very drastic or very extreme with that particular ad set. Facebook is trying to find what's the best way to get you buyers, what's the best way to get you add to cart. So that is why it's going to spend a huge amount of money, and it's going to ask you for a huge amount of money. So that is when you use conversions or purchase optimization once you have a huge amount of money in your bank account. But if you're just starting out, I would suggest you go for $3 or $5 page post engagement and look at the audience, check the audience whether it's engaging with your post, and then move on to the conversion, because that way you know which audience is working for you, isn't it? So that is all, guys. If you find this important, if you find this relevant to your training program, I would suggest you go watch third program and learn everything about what I teach there, and you can get all those bonuses for free, by the way. So why aren't you taking any action? If you are not taking any action, I'm asking you, to those people only, why aren't you taking any action? Because I have created every single video and every single training program that will help you to succeed in your life. And I have created all these training programs for free. I'm not asking any one single penny from you right now, because I'm providing this value right now. I'm providing value to you because I want to see you succeed in your life. That is the only thing that I crave for, that I want, that I'm keen to see. Because once you get results, you're going to ask different questions, and once you start implementing those results, you are going to get stuck with different options, and you're going to ask those questions. So where should you ask those questions? So I have also given you access for those people who join Shopify through my link. I've given access to those people also to a private Facebook mastermind group. From there, you can ask different questions. I'm going to guide you one-on-one. I'm going to answer every single question that you ask in that group, and that group will have multiple different audiences, multiple different individuals who are similar to you or who have expert knowledge. So they are going to share their information, their success rate, their success stories basically, and you are going to get motivated as well. So I don't think there's any other reason or any other marketer that's doing right now providing you so much value just for free. So you can take action. I can guarantee you would succeed. So I'll catch up with you in the next lesson.